It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Devin Duvernay to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Finds his man. It's Worthy. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. He gets this one to Strange. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now Lawrence. With a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Running right is Bigsby. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. They send a man in motion. Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First give of the game here to Raheem Mostert. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Brought in right side. He has room past the 25. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Tagovailoa now against the blitz. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Jaguars' 14-yard line.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and
We're
10
through
at the
one quarter of this
10-yard line.
opening weekend of football. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. First down, and they go right back to it. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get the game's first points here in the second. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Sanders all set to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. He's contained at the line for no gain. Byron Murphy there to make the play. The rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. He'll get this to Etienne. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once. I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Running back sent in motion. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. From the gun, ETN gets it. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They kick the running back in motion. Third down, Lawrence to throw. This throw is cut. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Jaguars working here. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Lawrence to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. On now is Cook to kick this away. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. It was Andre Sisco who hauled him down there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 42. He lofts one deep, center of the field. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. He puts everything behind this one. It's intercepted by Rick Woolen. And the Dolphins Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
This one's taken in by Hill. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Connection made to Raheem Mostert. He has room past the 25. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Shotgun handoff for Mostert. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll go again with Mostert. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And in for the Miami touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First and 10. It's Lawrence. He's trying another one deep. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Trying to force one through there. So it'll be second down. Running back sent in motion. Into the hands of OBJ. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Beckham, the motion man here. Looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Now a give. It's Mostert headed right. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. Tua now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He put some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
And they'll be backed up to begin this drive. Great work by the punt team, downing it at the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence buys time, rolling right. Beckham there to grab it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lawrence throwing here. Still has some space up near midfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Motion man sent left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Second and 10 now. Gets this to OBJ. He's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
They've got a man in motion. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's ETN on first down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Has it at the 7. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached the end of 3. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Complete on the option. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2.
Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, the good news is still a decent bit of time left. Maybe a little quick on the draw to dial up that onside kick.
Yeah, you know what happens, Kate, in these moments, right? We've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
And you see my brain just going to overdrive, trying to peel back the layers as to why you would make that decision. And ultimately, I think it's because you don't trust your defense against this offense. That's a big risk to take. And now, unfortunately, you've set this offense up for success.
They go play action with Tonga Vailoa. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A give left side to Mostert. Still has room inside the 15. Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And right back into the end zone he goes. So one play, it's a touchdown, then the next for 2, and he's extended their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Jaguars in a crucial spot late, trying for 2. They'll send him over right. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. They got a touchdown, but that is only half the job. Still got to get this kick back and score another. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Defense showing blitz. Tagovailoa. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. It doesn't take a math major, Kate, to realize how important that field goal was. It's now a 2-score game really late and puts them in the driver's seat to go and finish this thing with the win.
Has this at the 6. And look at this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Handoff headed left to Mostert. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get 1 step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. They'll try it right with Mostert. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. go. It's Mostert. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins looking like they'll start this season with a win. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Second down now, 7 to go. Staying between the tackles with Mostert. Has a big hole left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. Raheem Mostert, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you could strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just a positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
The Dolphins lining up to go for 2 once more. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. Well, he looked maybe a little unsure of the call, Brock, and that 2-point try unraveled out there.
Or maybe they were just surprised by the look this defense came out in. Either way, unfortunately, not a whole lot you can do once that ball snapped. Got to find some way to make that call work.
Sanders all set to send it away. Starting from the 5. And look at this return. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He finds OBJ. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line. Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Throwing now. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Here he is to throw. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Extra point try coming. This would importantly make it a 1-score game. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. As we approach the final half-minute of play, their comeback hopes resting on recovering this kick. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first with Mostert. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So